Friendos, prepare yourselves for the most thrilling day in our young lives. I mean, it's as thrilling as lip product reviews can be. Today, I am reviewing the new Haus Labs Lip Glaze Plumping Gloss. Then it's onto the Byredo Liquid Lipstick Matte. Then it is onto the Prada Monochrome Hyper Matte Lipstick. Then lastly, the Hourglass Lipstick. We're going to cover where to save, where to splurge, and where your husband might be hiding your credit card. And if this sounds like your idea of a good time, well then Friendos, please go ahead, hit like, hit subscribe, and Friendos, just stay tuned. Friendos, I got two of these volumizing lip glosses from Haus Labs. Now the full name is the PhD Hybrid Lip Glaze Plumping Gloss. For real, I wish that these companies would shorten the names, they're just too much. The shades I got were Cocoa and Macaron. I have Macaron on my lips right now. They have 6 shades available at Sephora right now, and they all retail for $26 a piece. According to Sephora, this is a next-gen burn-free plumping glaze that visibly plumps lips with hydration. The restoring non-sticky 4-in-1 fuses lip oil, balm, plumper, and gloss. So the description I just read to you guys, I feel like adequately describes the product. It's somewhere in between a glaze, an oil, and a lip gloss. It's very slick. There's no burning, there's no tingling. Do I notice a volumizing effect? A little bit. I think if you like the Lawless Forget the Filler lip products, you're probably going to like these. Also, these kind of remind me of the Merit lip oils. The Merit lip oils don't give you any sort of volumizing effect. They're quite thin. These are a thicker consistency and they do add volume to your lips by basically adding a layer of oil onto the lips. Now the oil doesn't feel too greasy. I'm not seeing any weird sticking when I go to open my mouth. You guys let me know if you noticed anything, but I didn't. They feel very nourishing, very hydrating, and I am very pleased with them so far. So my only qualms with these is that they are very thin, and because they are very thin, they don't tend to be very opaque. I definitely layered these on when I did my swatches for my shorts, but if you're someone who just likes a light coat, you're not really gonna get that pigment payoff. And there's not really much more I have to say about these. I think that they're an excellent gloss. If you like collecting from Haus Labs, I think you're gonna like these. Then Friendos, we have the Byredo Liquid Lipstick Matte. This is brand new. It is $50.
What a steal!
No, just kidding. Not exactly budget friendly. So this is the shade Red Coma. This, you guys, this looked pretty on camera. However, I do not think it is worth $50. We're going to cover another luxury lipstick that I do think is worth the high price point, but this ain't it. As unique as the packaging is, I mean, it really is a work of art. It's just not practical. This one transferred a lot. This is also supposed to be a red orange, but this was turning pink on me the longer I wore it. Even with all that, I do think that it's a good liquid lipstick. I just don't think that it's fabulous. And for it to be $50, I want it to be fabulous. This one does blur from afar. You can't really see fine lines. You can't really see if you have peeling skin on your lips. However, up close, I could see peeling skin on my lips. Some other pros that I do want to mention with this lipstick, very, very pigmented. I was wowed at the pigmentation and it was very comfortable on the lips. It did not feel drying, it felt hydrating, but it's just not what I'm looking for in a luxury $50 matte lipstick. And beauties for this next one, this is worth checking under the mattress, checking your husband's wallet, check the car console because you're gonna want this one. It is worth the splurge. This is the Prada Monochrome Hyper Matte Liquid Lipstick, and it is probably the best matte lipstick I have ever tried in my entire life. First off, the packaging. My gosh, is she pretty, you guys?
No way!
This was highly transfer resistant. It was so comfortable on the lips. It reminded me of my favorite Makeup by Mario suede lipstick. I hate to say it, but this one's better. It's just more blurring and there's more pigmentation. When it says hyper matte, it is hyper matte. It almost made my lips feel more 3D. Not that they're not 3D, but you know what I mean. They just look so vivid. This does a great job of blurring fine lines. It doesn't show any dead skin on your lips. It's just a fantastic, fantastic lipstick. And yes, it is very expensive. And my sister and I did have a little bit of trouble figuring it out when we first got it because this is a refillable tube. So we had to snap it into place and we didn't realize that. So just beware, if you do buy one, you do have to snap it into place before you go and use it on your lips. So y'all, I'm going to try to wait for the Sephora sale and then stock up on this then because yeah, they're $50, but I feel like this was $50 well spent. Now my guys, we are moving on to the Hourglass Soft Matte Lipstick. So a lot of y'all did not like the packaging on this. I don't personally mind it. I kind of like the little magnetic enclosure, but some of you thought it was weird. And you see why you can't put it on like this. You have to get it lined up the right way for it to close. But anyways, did I love this? No. Did I hate it? No. It's just kind of a forgettable lipstick, to be honest. It was a little bit drying on the lips. However, it was very transfer proof, so I'll give it that. Didn't wear the absolute best. I was drinking water and I wasn't really seeing it coming off on the cup. However, when it says soft matte, I guess it really does dry down to more of a stain, but I could see every single wrinkle in my lips. I don't really have wrinkly lips. I kind of felt like this made my lips look older than what they were. And I could see dry skin, especially up close. However, I do love Hourglass. I love their packaging. And this lipstick, if it was $20, I would think that that was justifiable to buy it. It is $38. I just don't feel like it's worth it. I would rather splurge a little bit more, spend that $12 and get me one of those beautiful Prada lipsticks. Also, I'm surprised at just how dirty this looks already. I really haven't done that much to it, but it looks very dirty and I don't know why. I mean, it was in the same bag as my Prada. My Prada looks good. Oh, baby! Yeah. Okay, my guys, that's my thoughts on these new lip products. Let me know if you have tried one. If you plan on picking one up, I would love to hear from you guys in the comment section. Let's chat it up. And sadly now, I must bid you all adieu. If you did have fun today, please don't hesitate. Hit like, subscribe if you have not done so already, because if not, we'll both have to live in the sorrow of never knowing what could have been. Okay, guys, have a fabulous day. Bye.